They used to only pay like
Yeah,
3 to
I've
5,
done.
but they've raised them all up. They play a lot more.
I've done the connection.
Yes. I mean, even Rooftop
But
Rumble,
I
like
mean,
they've made it a little bit harder, but it's still really easy.
yeah, it's so easy.
But they've made it a lot different than it was during the like milking phases. It was a lot harder.
And
I mean,
most of the
it
time
was a
now,
lot
you just,
easier. I'm sorry, not harder.
most of the time now, people just do it, and then they wait 10 minutes and freaking just sit there and do nothing.
I've never been much on the Rooftop Rumble. There's jobs that are way easier. Like Mixed Up in the Coke pays more and it's faster. You fly around in your Buzzard helicopter and use heat seekers to blow up a few trucks and you get 15 grand by yourself. I can do it in about a minute and a half with
Oh,
load
wow, it's so
times.
easy.
I know. People always milked like that one Rooftop Rumble. I was like, it's not. 19,000 in ammo. Jesus, what was I doing?
I like how the leopard print and zebra print are jeans. They're not like.
Don't take that until you guys are ready. No rush. Friendly, thank you for the follow. I'd be a little more exuberant right now, but it's late night. Yeah, just take. I mean, whenever you're ready. We got food, vest, clothing on, whatever. Come on. I'm gonna order my Buzzard now. Okay, I'm gonna say it just one time only on this one because it's very important. If you do one step wrong in this job, it fails. The first part of the job, we're gonna go to 2 trucks parked in an alleyway in Grove Street. There's gonna be 6 hostiles. There's going to be one of them on a 2-story building right next to it. There's 2 trucks. We cannot blow the trucks up. Once we get in the trucks, we're going to download their GPS. As soon as we do that, there's going to be about 10 SUVs rolling up randomly. That's where the buzzards come in. You hack the GPS, you tick in and hide while I heat seek and blow up those SUVs. You're going to get in my chopper. If you have your own chopper, you can get in it. But if you get in your chopper, we're going to fly to the oil fields. Once there, I'm going to sit in heat seeker about 30 troops on foot. And then I got to take out about 10 SUVs with 4 in each one. Until they're all gone, it's going to be too dangerous to get down there. Once it's done, I land. We need to hack a computer. If you're not that good at hacking, feel free to do it. Take as long as you need. Practice, practice, practice. You can take 10 minutes. I don't care. Just practice. And then I'm going to pick us up and we're going to fly out to the airport. Now, once at the airport, I can drop another person off at another Buzzard. But this is another one of those key moments. We need to go into, there's a hangar with about 25 Merryweather, and they're guarding trucks. We need to blow up all the trucks, kill all the Merryweather. In the upper right-hand corner, there's 2 Merryweather guarding a package of cocaine. If we shoot a heat seeker up there or throw a grenade, it blows up the cocaine. So that's another fail right there. After we get the cocaine, a plane will take off on the runway. It's very tempting because the plane is on the runway the whole mission to blow it up before then. But if you do, it's a fail. And but at the end, it's going to pay us like, it pays like 26,000. It might pay like more if we have 6 people, which I've done it before. 6, it paid like 29, so it might be like 25 to 27,000. This is the second time on. If you've never done it, it's like 50,000 the first time. Because remember, the first time you do a job, it pays double what the rest of the times. Depending on depending on normal and hard, you get more money. Depending on if you play with crew members, you get more RP. The more players and the higher level, you get a little bit more. Missions are kind of set, but there's still some variations you can do. It's like we're the only ones on.
So, I was watching this video, certain missions, and you do it a certain way where you can steal the guy's car that you're killing and put it in your garage, and it sells for like 23,000. Plus completing the mission is like 5,000.
There's quite a few missions that you can take the last car into your inventory. You know, it comes back with you in free roam. That's weird. How come we lost somebody?
Where's he at? Is he down below? Come on.
No, he's not in here. Huh. He must have froze or desynced or something. So this is my private house. I think this is the best property in the game, personally. I had both my houses here, one upstairs, one downstairs. But the problem is when I would drive a car up, it would always say, which one do you want to go into? And that started to become an issue. Oh,
Yeah.
he's at his house. Random. I
What the
didn't.
heck?
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe if you're in your house, it just keeps you in your house. I'm gonna take my crew car.
I was in my house whenever that happened, so I don't know.
Oh, whatever, as long as you didn't get kicked out. All right, so I don't care if people want to go ahead and try to do stuff properly, but you got to remember that in heists, if you die, you're out. It could be that you're just out for that chapter of the heist, like that little part, whatever mission it is, but you could just be out for the whole thing. So, and if you're not, if you have one extra life or something, great. But it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. And so I'm going to call up my helicopter. It's always good to take more than one vehicle. They're armored protection. Even if they're only 20% armored, it's good to have something to hide behind.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
All right.
Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield.
I'm going
We
to get my
trust you'll be happy,
helicopter.
sir.
You guys can come with me to the helipad and ride with me to the drop-off. I can even drop somebody off on a roof nearby to sniper, for sniper protection. Once we get the GPS, we can make things go boom like 4th of July.
Can I
It's
do
okay.
the sniper? 'Cause I'm in the
Yeah,
house?
yeah. No problem. I know this terrain well. This is one of my favorite missions to do. I've done it by myself so many times as well. I'm never going to do the same job more than like 3 times in a row because it just gets boring. And I'm never going to do the job more than once in a row on the show because I'm just not going to be a milker. I think it's kind of lame. I think people get really burnt out on games by doing stuff like farming and milking, and they don't even realize it.
Yeah, that's how I don't see that. People like World of Warcraft. It's just farming.
Yeah. Oh, World of Warcraft's definitely a big game, though, MMO-wise. Like, but same, like Destiny, when people were, like, farming the certain caves, it's like, you spend 9 hours a day there. It's so lame. Alright. One rule I have is never take my heat seekers away. I'll let people know I need them to take over the tank missile, but, you know, the co-pilot one. But it's always, this one is pure heat seeker. Like, I need them. I'm actually going to turn off the missiles now so I don't accidentally fire one too. Alright. So I'm going to put you over here on this roof. For sniper protection. Now I'm going to go land on this other roof over here and we can womp if you want to get on this roof. And give him a little protection. No grenades. And I will, as soon as you guys clear out the guys and get the GPS,
Right,
I'll be heat seeker. Yeah, go for it. Take it. There's a guy on the 2nd floor on those little stairs hanging there. Oh shit, just got hit.
I can't see inside it though. So
I mean, if you don't have a good line of sight, let me know. I can try to put you on a different roof.
don't. I can only see the little street part and barely any of it.
Well, it's okay. It's all training for me. So, like, I don't want failure among my crewmates because I want to be good, but I tolerate it because I fail all the time too. Like, it's a learning experience.
How about this building right below it?
What about this
So,
little one right here?
yeah, that's what I was saying. Alright.
I'm only going to take that guy on the 2nd floor because he's away from the car. You can climb down onto the stairs right below you there, Womp, once it's clear. And that's how you can get down really easy. But I kid you not, these SUVs there's a plethora of them.
There's money and stuff down there. I can't see the last guy. Yeah, he's here for him.
Okay, we got the SUVs coming in. Shit, I just hit a civilian. Stay alive, guys. Take your time. No rush. Shit, I'm getting shot at. Motherfuckers.
We got it. I'm gonna go behind him. Nice. Alright, we set the tech.
Are you guys good? Yeah, just go ahead and take the truck and head to the next spot. Or I can pick you up in the helicopter. It's your guys' call. It doesn't matter either way. Because once I get there, I'm going to have to sit in Heat Seeker for quite a while. Why don't you guys... Oh, you guys come.
I'm gonna come with you.
Watch the rudder. Watch the rudder in the back on this. Alright. It's good to sit and watch how this works if you don't know the flow. Because knowledge is power in every facet of life. So, in this one, what happens a lot is people try to get out too early and run in. Because the enemies, like, I'll kill like 5 or 6, and then the next 5 or 6 spawn, and then the next 5 or 6. So you have to be really patient. Because when you go to hack a computer, you're defenseless. And people really don't realize how many there are here. And you're going to see just by how many. Now, if people don't know, too, I say this all the time. I'm not saying it's really to you guys, just in general as I host the show. But if you guys don't know, then all the better. The left and right buttons that do your rudder here in the chopper, they also swap your hot targets on locks.
Oh, dang.
And a lot of people don't know that, and they don't know why their targets are always switching, because they're like trying to stabilize their chopper. I didn't know that for a long time. And that also allows you to shoot off 2 missiles at 2 targets, and, you know, instead of waiting for the first target to die, you can just switch it right away. Doubling your targets, doubling the speed of fire.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Doesn't work with Stinger missiles, the handheld rocket launcher, though, because those are a different kind of lock on it.
Yeah, you have to actually point at it. Okay.
Now, until I blow up like the 4th or 5th SUV, we're not going to be clear. That's the problem.
That's fine. As long as you finish it.
Problem is, a lot of people try to get the best hackers to hack on this, but you don't want the best hackers on this. You want the worst. You want to get the worst better. I mean, you guys can drop on the hill and sniper no one. That's the problem. There's just no line of sight for you. Alright, we should start getting SUVs coming in here. As you can see, just about every missile I fired has been an enemy kill. So it's... I mean, I don't want... I hate to rob, like, all the kills for the 25 experience, but if you die, you don't get any experience.
So basically what you're saying is, like, it's easier if you have a buzzard to do most of the mission?
Oh, definitely. Buzzards are $200 to order, and then all this firepower, no cost. Hot lock missiles. Alright, I don't know if you guys have to start hacking the computer to get the next ones in. I don't see any more hot locks. Alright, I'm not getting more hostiles. But we will, once you guys start hacking. So, you guys go in teams. Somebody hack, the other person just keep guard. You might even want to move a car near you as a shield wall. And I'll go up and try. If you die, whatever. Just try not to die twice, because we only have 1 life.
No, don't get in. I'm just moving it to, okay.
Huh. I'm not seeing any SUVs coming in. Jinx. Here they come. Got 2 coming from the south. Watch the back end. 1's down. Moving on the next. It's down. Got another one coming in the same road. 2 more. Alright, hold tight, guys. I gotta turn around and get these. Oh, I will Sigma. I'm just not going to do it. Shit. Got another one coming in. Hold on.
I don't even see a 76.
Alright, I think you guys are good. Just take your time. And practice. I don't care. Just practice. Let's keep an eye out. Now, if you guys want a sniper across the tar mat at the next stage, it's pretty fun, too. You can